Alright, welcome back. First things first, I need to go back to Goldenrod to give my Eevee a haircut. Since it is a new day, may as well take every advantage I can take in order to get my Eevee's friendship to keep on increasing. And having said that, I'm not going to raise its level until we get a good amount of friendship, so that way I can ensure that it does evolve into Espeon either level 35 or 36. Now, I may have forgot to point out that the salon actually closes, that it closes on Mondays. I may have accidentally said it closed on Sundays, but that was a mistake. It actually closes on Mondays, which is a shame, because that's the first night off from, first my nights off from work. Alright, here we go. Looks a little happier. That's okay. Alright. There's actually a woman here in Goldenrod City that can tell you what kind of friendship range a certain Pokemon has towards you. If we go over here, and in this house above the bike shop, if you talk to this woman, if you treat your Pokemon nicely, they will love you in return. Oh, let me see your Eevee. It's friendly toward you. It looks sort of happy. Now, unfortunately, she doesn't tell you the exact number of what friendship a Pokemon has towards you, unfortunately. But if you were to look it up on how much you can determine a, what friendship range a Pokemon towards you, one of those lines will tell you how much, what number is within that range. So, I believe I've still got quite a bit to go in order to get the friendship amount of friendship required to evolve Eevee. Okay, so there are 3 entrances to Mount Mortar, and I'm only going to be able to get a little bit of Mount Mortar, so I may as well go ahead and take advantage of it. Because unfortunately, if we go in, I'm going to go ahead and use a Super Repel here. I may have to use a few of these, because this area is big. It's pretty big. But if we go over here, you see that that's a waterfall. We need a Pokemon with waterfall. And unfortunately, we can't use that yet, so we'd have to get the badge from Blackthorn City in order to be able to use waterfall. So, we won't be coming back here until a little later, but I might as well go ahead and take advantage of what stuff that is actually in here that we can reach. But first thing is, if you go over to this boulder, here's a hidden Hyper Potion, which is very nice. There's a couple stuff that we can actually get in here real fast. As a matter of fact, I need to put my Eevee, swap it with Lapras. Because there's actually a couple trainers here that we can actually get good experience for Lapras. Starting with him. I'm not losing this time. Oh really? Just come and get me. If you can, that is. Pokemaniac Miller. He's gonna start off with a Nidoking. Level 17, huh? Too bad it's not as good as mine. I would have gone Nidoking versus Nidoking, but I'd like to get Lapras to level up. But hey, in any case, this will be a pretty good boost for Lapras, I can tell. 709. Pretty good. And now he's going to send out a Nidoqueen. Pretty good lineup he has. I mean, unfortunately, we can't really get that many Moonstones, because we only got that Moonstone that was on that route that's east of New Barktown. So, easy work of Nidoqueen. And hey, still a good boost, 706. I lost to some kid? You sure did. Hey, that rhymes. So we go up this ladder. We find a Revive. So that's very, very good. Now I'm going to go to the opposite end. We grab this Ether. And I know that actually requires strength in order to get through here, but there's actually not that much over that we can get in here. I would like to, take advantage, but of course we can always come back here. So I'd like to, I mainly went in here just to get that trainer battle out of the way, because that was a pretty good boost, and I know we could have gotten a couple of stuff from Mount Mortar, so unfortunately we got to leave that area alone. And let me see, there's probably some other place besides Blackthorn that we can go into. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. So it looks like we're gonna have to go right back to Blackthorn. Back to Blackthorn. Alright, so we're back here in Blackthorn. So let's head right into the gym and waste no time. So, and the repel just wore off like that. Your first battle against dragons? I'll show you how tough they are. So, that's our first little hint of what we're going to be dealing with here in the Blackthorn City gym. Cool Trainer Paul. Not the same Paul from the Diamond and Pearl anime series. He's going to start off with a Dratini. So, Dratini is a Dragon-type Pokemon. So, Blackthorn City gym is all about the Dragon types. Unfortunately, we couldn't really get any Dragon types for our own. Oh, good, that Thunder Wave missed. Because Dragon-type Pokemon have two weaknesses. Dragon and Ice. So, luckily for us, Lapras is about to level up, and he's going to send out yet another Dratini. Like I said, luckily for us, Lapras is about to level up, which is definitely going to help us out a lot in order to get through this gym. Oh, I paralyzed that Dratini. That's awesome. But then that Dratini paralyzed my Lapras. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that actually happened. I paralyzed the Dratini, but then the Dratini paralyzed my Lapras. And that was a critical hit. That one was pointless. Oh well. Lapras leveled up to level 36. And here we go, folks. Lapras is trying to learn Ice Beam. Oh yeah. Definitely a fan favorite of a lot of the other moves that we can use. Let's see. I could either give her a Confuse Ray or Sing, because obviously Confuse Ray can help, and it has a 100% accuracy. But then again, putting Pokemon to sleep would really give us a lot of good opportunities for free hits. I think I'll go ahead and just get rid of Confuse Ray. I mean, I understand Confuse Ray can hit all the time and make Pokemon sometimes hit itself, but I'd rather just put the Pokemon to sleep than confuse them. And he's got one more Dratini. Let's go ahead and test that Ice Beam, shall we? And of course, like I said, that's where that Ice Path came in. That was your perfect opportunity to get an Ice-type Pokemon, because you're definitely going to need one in order to get through this gym, or any Pokemon that can use any Ice moves. Oh, Dragon Rage. That move always does 40 damage, no matter what. It always does 40. And here we go. Ice Beam! Look at that! Ice Beam looks really rad in this game. I like that animation of Ice Beam. But very, very good move. My Dragon Pokemon lost? They sure did, bud. And since we now have Ice Beam on Lapras, this would be a good opportunity to put that Never Melt Ice for Lapras. So we can really have a better chance of getting through... excuse me. Getting through the gym. So, I'll definitely switch between Mystic Water and Never Melt Ice for Lapras every now and then, depending on what the situation is going to be. So first off, I'd like to go ahead and get rid of that Paralysis without having to use any items. So that was just a sneak peek of what we're going to be dealing with here in this gym. And as a matter of fact, since I'm already back here, I need to have my Sudowoodo with me, because we actually do need to use strength in order to get through the gym. Pretty corny, I might say. Let's see. For now, I'll deposit Weepinbell. But of course, I'll get her right back in here. Okay, Sudowoodo, where are you? There you are. Okay, so we got Sudowoodo. Let's head right back into the gym. So getting through this gym is going to be basically a cakewalk now. Alright, so next up we have to go into this ladder. See what I mean? We actually do need to use strength. And we have to push these boulders into these holes, kind of like how we did it in the ice path. But most of these boulders are actually really easy. Because of course this one's simple. Just push that one up and then push this one down. Boulder fell through. That was no problem. We got another trainer to fight against. I can't allow a nameless trainer past me. Claire would be livid if I did. So, Claire is the gym leader here in the Blackthorn City gym. Cool trainer Fran. She's gonna send out Seadra. So unfortunately we can't really use Ice Beam against Seadra because Seadra is a water type. So not much use is gonna come from Ice Beam. So I'll just use Body Slam. Or I could just try and put it to sleep. It's just going to keep using Smokescreen, so trying to actually connect with Sing is going to be a bit more difficult. Oh! But it connected anyway. Okay, I will gladly take that. I will gladly take that. Just as long as it stays asleep, I'll be fine. Of course, but I missed Body Slam. That's just great. I keep saying it many times before, and I'll say it again. How come whenever my opponent lower my accuracy, it actually helps out on their side, and it's doing a lot worse on mine? But when I use accuracy lowering moves, it does not do anything. How come? It's not fair. And of course I woke up. Twister. That's a dragon type move. But unfortunately it's a pretty weak dragon type move. Smokescreen again, seriously. Stop lowering my accuracy. It's annoying. It's very, very annoying. Okay, good. Critical hit. Thank you. 1228 experience. That's a good boost. Aww. I lost. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, so let's see. I need to push this boulder. So I gotta push this one down, then push this one up. Right into that hole. Right into that hole to the right. And since we're here, I'm gonna have to go ahead and push all the boulders that we can. It's not as if we all use Dragon-type Pokemon. I mean, that's true. But hey, they're dragon related. Cool trainer Cody. He's gonna start off with a Horsey. And a Horsey is actually a water type. Would actually be pretty fitting for my Weaving Bell if I still had it. But Horsey's not a dragon type. It's just water type. Smokescreen. Okay, thank you, it missed. I'm getting tired of all the smokescreen. Seriously. It just seems that all the accuracy lowering moves work on their part and not on mine. And now he's gonna send out a Seadra. Something tells me that... Oh. I mean, of course Seadra is pretty fast, but luckily it's just starting off with Twister. Not a very powerful dragon-type move. Ugh, really? A critical hit? And it flinched. Get out of here. No, not the smokescreen! That's enough of the smokescreen already! See, it's just, you know, it's like a big difference whenever they use it and not when I use it. It's so two critical hits and 2 flinches in a row. Stop it, please. This is starting to get on my nerves. It's already making me want to switch to a different Pokemon. Because unfortunately they're not using any water type moves. Aha! Paralysis! Take that, buddy! But it's a little too late. Well, at least Lapras connected with Body Slam. And Twister. Getting sick and tired of these Tweesters! These Tweesters! But hey, at least I'm going first. Alright, we connected it. See ya! 1195. We're getting really good boosts here. Rats! If only I had a dragon! I mean, everything's better if you have a dragon, but unfortunately for you, you don't. Alright, and with that, that's all the boulders. So we'll go ahead and take these steps down here. We have to face off against him. My chance of losing? Not even 1%. You better not jinx that, buddy. You better... You better hope that that doesn't work against you. Cool Trainer Mike. He's gonna send out a Dragonair. A full-on Dragon-type Pokemon. So I know what we have to do. Ice Beam! Okay, or Thunder Wave on me first. These guys can actually be pretty fast, but Ice Beam? You're in trouble, buddy. You're in so much trouble. Take that! 1141. Almost leveled up. That's odd. Yeah. You spoke way too soon there, buddy. And while I'm here, may as well go ahead and, well, maybe not now. But there's one more trainer that we have to fight in order before we have to face off against the gym leader. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this trainer right now. Dragons are sacred Pokemon. They are full of life energy. If you're not serious, you won't be able to beat them. Very nice advice there. But I think we can win easily. Okay, cool trainer, Lola. Lola. She's start off with Dratini. Cute little Dratini. Alright, here we go. Ice Beam. Dragon Rage. Oh boy, yeah. Always does 40 damage no matter what. That's a pretty scary move. Okay, at least we got Ice Beam to connect. So, good night, Dratini. Okay, Lapras is definitely going to level up. Level 37. Sweet. Now she's going to send out her Dragonair. Let's see. Should I try and use another Pokemon? Let's see here. What do I want to do? Let's go with Crobat. Need to give some of my other Pokemon some more love, because we've been training with my Lapras, you know, majority of the time. Okay, first off, Confused Dragonair. Most definitely got a Confused Dragonair. Come on. Please hit yourself with your tail. Oh, of course. Thunder Wave! Seriously? Sick and tired of it when they use it. And that confusion did not last very long. Get out of here, man! Get out of here. Well, I hit Wing Attack, at least. That's not bad damage for a Wing Attack. And I'm still actually able to hit Confuse Ray. But then again, Crobat is so fast. Despite the fact me being paralyzed, I still went first. Jeez! It used Dragon Rage again! This is getting on my nerves, seriously. Well, I don't want to risk it, so I'll have to switch to my Nidoking. Good grief. Had no luck with the confusions. And just one turn confusion! I'm sick and tired of that! Just one turn confusions. This could be a bit risky. Okay, good. I went first. That's very good. Didn't even take it down that way, but luckily I went first, because if it used Dragon Rage before me, then I wouldn't have made it through this fight with Nidoking. But luckily, I got lucky. I got so lucky. Alright. Way to go! Why, thank you! Alright, so that's all the trainers that we can fight before the gym leader. Definitely want to go ahead and head back to the Pokemon Center, because of course we gotta get ready for the real deal. And I, of course, would like to save up on the items, so definitely worth taking a trip back to the Pokemon Center. And here we are. I can't believe we're already in the eighth gym leader. And after we defeat the 8th gym leader, we'll be able to use Waterfall here pretty soon. So that way we can explore the rest of Mount Mortar and explore any other area, almost any other area possible. Alright, time to head on back to Claire. I wonder how many steps I've taken, since it's been quite a lot. And of course, friendships require 256 steps for each Pokemon in your party that actually rates its friendship by 1, so that's another little thing. Okay, I want to make sure that Lapras is out front. Yes, she is. Alright, let's go.